This was my life before COVID. At 39, I was finally living my childhood dream, recording and performing my own songs of activism about justice, freedom, and the African resilience and glory. I had moved to California where I thought I was free to be who I was born to be, finally, until this. Same time as COVID, the world shut down, so I did. But at this exact moment, I went through the biggest betrayal of my life, and against what was the most sacred to me, my child. A custody battle that shattered everything, and an unthinkable alliance against me. I went to war. It was a war. I won my child, but I lost my music, my fire, my sense of self, my safety, my nervous system. I became the shadow of myself. I disappeared for a while. I became a music teacher. I taught piano and voice, trying to be the most perfect mother I could. And in that quiet time, I found astrology. It spoke the language of my soul. It gave me ground when life was chaos. It gave me all the answers I had been wondering about all my life. And a way to preview the events to come, so I would never be in such a powerless space anymore, so I could predict what's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen. And so as I studied, my love for justice and voice came back. Slowly the same words I used to sing, I used to use in my activism, came back in my astrology work. That's when it all fused together, the music, the message, the astrology, the sovereign resilience movement was born. Same calling, freeing voices, moving the needle of justice, returning power and beauty the world tried to take, all built on lies that served oppression. Today, I do the same work with sharper tools. Astrology gave me precision to read one chart, one truth, one liberation at a time, and to understand the collective journey too. The sovereign resilience movement is the coherence of my life. The moment my chart and my whole story finally speak in one voice. So I name it, the custody battle, the hardest moment of my life, because for once, it was not about me surviving anymore. It was my child, for my child, to keep my child, and that's a very different story. I reframe it, the hardest time of my life, giving me the deepest tools to support my calling. Because if I didn't have to stop performing and singing, I would probably not have been diving into astrology this way. And I claim it. My voice is stronger than ever. I learned so much, and astrology gave me the whole coherence of my mission and allowed me to build this movement, the sovereign resilience movement.